Hi, everyone. Hi, Gina.
Hey,
Hi, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. My name is Claudia Candelas, and I'll be your host for today. We also have Enfamil's nutritionist, Gina Robinette, on here with us today. So, welcome, Gina.
hi everyone.
Okay, so in the meantime, we're going to give people some time to hop on. Please tell us where you are tuning in from in the comment section. Hola, hola, todos. Saludos. Okay, so we're so excited to be here with you today. For those of you joining in, we have a special treat for you today. We're giving you exclusive access to offers just for joining this live event. So during this live, you can use the code ENFALIVE20 at checkout on enfamil.com to receive 20% off select EnfaGrow products, as well as take advantage of the buy one, get one 25% off of these following powder cases: the NeuroPro Infant, the NeuroPro Gentle Ease, Inspire Gentle Ease, NeuroPro Sensitive, the A2, and the Nutrimogen. Plus, all orders over $50 qualify for free shipping. So the code is ENFALIVE20. We also have pinned the discount code and offers available at the top of the comment section so you can shop while you watch.
We're just going to wait on a few more people to join us. So if you haven't done so yet, or you're just joining us, just feel free to send us a comment and let us know where you're watching from. We love to see where everyone is. I'm
And
here
I
in,
see,
I'm here in Oklahoma, and I saw some Los Angeles and Arizona, Dallas. Kind of.
yeah, we have California, Kansas, Alabama, New Jersey, North Carolina. Hello from Arizona. I know it's probably super hot over there right now. It's hot right now. I'm like starting to sweat at my house.
Yep, here in Oklahoma,
Florida,
pretty hot
Napa.
too.
Yeah, it's warm. Sacramento, we have people from all over, which is so exciting. San Jose, which that's where I'm from, San Jose, California.
Yep, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for
So
joining.
it looks like we should be good to go to get started. I just want to say hello to everyone, a big welcome. Bienvenidos a todos. We have an exclusive discount code for you to use throughout the show on enfamil.com as a big thank you for you coming to join us on this live. So as I said earlier, here it is. The code is ENFALIVE20. ENFALIVE20. All you have to do is enter that code at checkout on enfamil.com and you'll get 20% off select EnfaGrow products. This code also gives you access to buy one, get one 25% off these cases. The powder cases including NeuroPro Infant, the NeuroPro Gentle Ease, Inspire Gentle Ease, the NeuroPro Sensitive, the A2, and the Nutrimogen. Plus, friends, the savings don't stop there. All orders over $50 qualify for free shipping.
And if you have any product or shopping questions throughout this live, please just send a direct message to us at Enfamil here on Instagram, or you can tag Enfamil in the comments with your question, and our team will get back to you just as soon as they can.
Yes. And for those of you just joining in, to redeem your discount, just head to enfamil.com during this live, shop the site, and use the code ENFALIVE20 when you're ready to check out. And if you're looking for more information on this promotion, you could head to www.enfamil.com/livestream event. We pinned the offer code in the comment section, and if you don't see it, we're working on that. It's coming. One thing to note, the discount is only available for a very short time. So I encourage you to shop the Enfamil site during this live so you don't miss out on any savings. And if you're a parent, you can definitely relate to multitasking all the time. I know we do. And we have to just channel those skills so we can shop at the same time, and we're here at the live. So let's get started. So I just want to introduce myself real quick. My name is Claudia Candelas, and I'm best known for being a Latina content creator and a bilingual on-air personality. My main mission with my work is to inspire and empower women. I share content across all my platforms. I have a YouTube channel, a blog, a podcast, and an Instagram. And my greatest job in the whole world is being a wife and a mother of two boys. I am so excited to partner up with Enfamil again. These products have been part of my growing family since my firstborn, Alessandro, was born a couple years ago. And today I'll be sharing how I've been kind of navigating the toddler journey from formula feeding to toddler nutrition with the help of Enfagrow. And on the other half of this live, we have Gina, who is Enfamil's nutritionist and a sales training specialist. Gina, I am so excited to talk with you about nutrition today. Welcome.
Same here, Claudia. Hi, everyone. I'm Gina Robinette. I live here in Oklahoma, but I get to work with nutrition experts from all over the U.S. And as a registered dietitian, you know, I've worked with other dietitians. I've worked with moms, babies, doctors, nurses, kiddos in the hospital, always just trying to provide the absolute best nutrition for everyone at all different stages of life. I really love learning about that relationship between nutrition and the brain, and I'm super proud to work for a company that's been researching this for over 100 years. So we'll have a lot of fun talking about Enfamil tonight.
Yes, I'm so excited. So Gina, you're going to give us some amazing insight into a product I found extremely helpful when my two boys were toddlers, which is Enfagrow. This nutritional drink has been a huge help in making sure that my kids were getting the growth supporting nutrients as they entered into toddlerhood and transitioned off of formula feeding. As a first-time mom, it can be so hard. With my firstborn, it was especially challenging to transition from formula to cow's milk, and I knew my toddler had different nutrient needs than an infant, and it was hard to know exactly which products to transition to from formula feeding. And then I started using Enfagrow, which my toddler loved. He was really picky, and so I kind of knew that with my second son, with Mati, I had to do the same, and he loves Enfagrow, and I have, you know, Mati's still a toddler, he's 1, so I love to just hear about that.
I love it. Yeah. And that is one of the amazing benefits of Enfagrow. So it has nutrients to support that transition from infant to toddler, or as kids like to say, to being a big kid, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
On the other hand, some parents, they may be new to formula feeding altogether and just not really sure where to begin. The good news is that it's not as tricky as it may seem. So for everyone that's watching, whether you're starting your toddler on nutritional drinks, or maybe you're preparing your infant for toddlerhood, we are going to be discussing all of the many benefits of Enfagrow tonight. So be sure to check out enfamil.com/Enfamil-Enfagrow-toddler for more information on the Enfagrow toddler products.
Yeah, that's great. And you know, for those who have transitioned from infant formula to Enfagrow already, I'd love to know which Enfagrow product is your favorite. So you can leave your comment below so I could see. You know, can I just interrupt real quick, just Gina, so I could just answer one of these questions, which is, what is the difference between all the formulas, or what between the Enfagrow?
Yeah, so we'll talk a lot about Enfagrow today.
Okay,
and,
perfect.
We have the infant formulas are for infants 0 to 12 months, and the Enfagrow products are for 1 year and up. So we have lots to talk about with Enfagrow today.
Yes. Okay. So we are now going to be talking about products and showing you some of these products that I use with my kids, which they absolutely love. Now that you know a little bit about why I love and believe in this product, I think it would be great just to walk through it a little bit more in depth. Gina, I'd love for you to explain a little bit more about why you recommend it to parents like me who have these growing toddlers on their hands.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. So it really is a great product to consider incorporating into your toddler's day. As you already know, Claudia, from your experience using it with your boys. And Enfagrow is a milk-based toddler nutritional drink, and it's made with real milk. It's from the makers of Enfamil, and it's designed for kids between the ages of 1 and 3. So I want to do a quick check. Is everyone here that's watching familiar with Enfamil? Just comment and let us know. You know, maybe is your baby drinking the Enfamil infant formula right now, or a graduate of Enfamil infant formula? Or maybe, I'm just looking at the comments here, maybe we have toddlers drinking Enfagrow. Just send us a comment and let us know. We have some yeses, absolutely.
Yep.
Fantastic. I'm excited. So So happy to see our Infamil family here joining us.
Yes, welcome everybody. So the one thing that drew me to Enfagrow was knowing that Enfamil is the #1 pediatrician recommended brand, and that definitely stood out to me as a toddler nutritional support.
Yeah, that's such a great point. So Enfamil's reputation, plus the fact that it comes recommended by pediatricians, it really does help you feel confident that you're choosing such a great option. So this is our Enfagrow Premium Toddler Nutritional Drink, and this is in natural milk flavor. So this product is available in powder form, making it such an easy way to provide your little one with 22 nutrients. And those are going to be nutrients that are important for healthy growth and development, like you'll see here, brain building, DHA, and iron. Yep. So by adding this into your toddler's day, you'll help narrow any nutritional gaps. And just one serving per day can actually help your toddler meet daily nutrition recommendations.
That's awesome, Gina. So can you just tell us a little bit more about nutritional gaps? I've heard the term a few times, but I'm not really fully familiar on what it means.
Yeah, so it's important for parents to be aware of this. So I'm glad you asked. So nutritional gaps are very common in toddlers. And basically they're a result of imbalanced nutrition, which can honestly happen for a number of reasons. Just think about how meal times go at your house. You know, you may have a toddler with a super tiny tummy and they get full quick, or they could be a picky eater, or they'd rather just play instead of, you know, sit down and eat a meal at the table.
Yeah.
Either way, it can be hard to get a wide range of nutrients into their day, and not to mention in the right amount. So honestly, I mean, that's even hard for us adults to do, right? We don't always eat all of our veggies.
Yeah, that's right. I'm just thinking about like my own meals right now, and you can also include you can only include so many foods in one meal. Plus, I'm often always on the go, which makes my meals a little unpredictable. And then there's food aversions and some that you just don't grow out of, like me. Like I can't stand asparagus or like broccoli, but you know, I make myself eat them.
Exactly, right. And same goes for your little one. So in fact, the most commonly consumed vegetable by toddlers, unfortunately, is the French fry.
Of course.
So we know, right? Does that even count? We know that nutrients from real whole foods are the absolute best, and those are what should be prioritized to support growth. And the whole introducing them and the whole experience that comes with that, they play such an important role in development.
Yeah.
However, we know kiddos can get pretty exploratory when it comes to new foods. And oftentimes, you know, those good nutrients, they can get smashed on the table or fed to the dog versus actually being eaten. But that's all part of the fun of being a toddler, and it's totally normal. But for that reason, though, it can be challenging to get all of the nutrients that they need for growth, for brain development, for gut health, and to build up their immune system. So nutrients can get missed from day to day, and that's what we mean when we say nutritional gaps.
Okay, that definitely makes sense. I know there were a few things that children give up as they get older, you know, like giving up naps, stitching the diapers, to eventually feeding themselves and being able to reach those toddler development milestones, especially as they start to feed themselves. I think it's so important to me on how I can help support their development in the foods that they eat.
Yep, absolutely. And I can give you actually a good example. So when parents switch their kids over to cow's milk, there's often an 80% decrease in DHA intake. And DHA is an omega-3 fatty acid that's super important for toddlers because it helps support their brain development. And 85% of their brain growth actually happens in their first 3 years of life. So it's it's just a very important time. Yeah. And unfortunately, that regular cow's milk, it doesn't have DHA. And not many toddlers, you know, are asking for salmon for dinner, which is another good source. But so when DHA is no longer provided by formula or by breast milk, a nutritional gap can occur. And most toddlers actually only get about 25% of that daily recommended amount of DHA. But Enfagrow has it at a global expert recommended amount to help support their brain development.
Yeah, and you know, I know that it also comes in vanilla flavor, and that's amazing. It's so helpful for picky toddlers like my sons. And it's nice for mom too to help support their nutrition. How can I minimize those nutritional gaps?
Yeah, so that's great. That actually brings us right back to Infigrow. And just 2 servings a day can actually help narrow these nutritional gaps. And if we're still thinking about that DHA example that I gave, when you move away from breastfeeding or from formula feeding, complementing the diet with Infigrow can help alleviate the pressure of having to find DHA elsewhere in the diet.
Yeah, and I think that's why I really actually appreciate that Enfagrow has DHA. I love knowing that I'm continuing to support my boys' brain health with Enfagrow.
Yes, nutrients, they do so much for the human body. That's why it's so important for us to make sure the little ones are getting them during these developmental stages.
Yes, that's right. I totally agree with you. Also, everyone, don't forget to shop while you watch. The code is ENFALIFE20. I'm going to repeat it again. It is ENFALIVE20. All you have to do is enter the code at checkout on enfamil.com, and you'll get 20% off Enfagrow products like the one we showed you. And this code actually also gives you access to buy one, get one, 25% off powder cases just like this one. And the powder cases include NeuroPro Infant, NeuroPro Gentle Ease, Inspire, Inspire Gentle Ease, NeuroPro Sensitive, A2, and then Nutrimogen.
And if you'd like to try Infigrow, you can go to enfamil.com/toddler-sample-request, and you can sign up for a free toddler sample like this one that I have here, these single serve powder packets. And then by signing up for this sample, you'll also join our Enfamil Family Beginnings, which is a fantastic program that will get you access to discounts and a super supportive community that will give you more product and baby information.
Ooh, that sounds so good, which I'm part of that.
Nice.
Let's talk about this product, the Enfagrow NeuroPro. I love this product as a mom. I'm always on the go, and it's so convenient to take these drinks with me. The boys love them, and Mati always gets so excited to drink them. And I love knowing that it's complementing their diet. Mati knows exactly where I keep them, and he goes and he brings me one. And you know, he's only one, and he goes and he brings me the Enfagrow. And I think it's super cute that they love it and that it has all the nutrients that they need.
That's adorable. I love it. And that product, it comes in natural milk and vanilla flavors for ages 1 year and up. So it's super easy to serve because it's a ready to drink liquid. And it includes 24 total nutrients like vitamin D, iron, and zinc that are going to help complement the toddler diet.
That's right. And I know that my son just loves them. As a parent, I'm always checking the product labels just to understand the ingredients and the nutrients for my kids. What are other nutrients that are found in Enfagrow that would make us parents happy to know that they are there?
Yeah, I love that you asked that because when you really understand all that Enfagrow can provide, you can feel great that you chose it for your little one, like you did. So truthfully, all nutrients are important and they play various roles in our body. But let's talk about vitamin D first. Put everyone on the spot here. So quiz for everyone that's watching. Just send us a comment and give me your best guess. How many children out of 10 do you think get the right amount of vitamin D in their diet? So send us a guess in the comments.
Let me see if anybody's guessing.
Yeah, how many kids out of 10 do you think get the right amount of vitamin D? So yeah, send us some guesses. Do we have some guesses? Awesome. Yeah, so great guesses, everyone. 2 in 10 children get an adequate amount of vitamin D. So that means that 8 in 10, or 80%, they're not getting the right amount. So vitamin D is going to help support healthy growth and strong bones and teeth. And to make sure that toddlers get this important nutrient, it's added in Enfagrow. And another important one too, to answer your question, is iron. So iron is a brain building nutrient that's like DHA. And as we talked about earlier, those first 3 years of life are just such an essential time for brain development. So it's important that we provide the right nutrition during this time to help support their brain health. And iron is also going to help support overall growth, and it carries blood all throughout the body. So Infagrow here really shows off because it has as much iron as 2 gallons of milk.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, right? This is based on 2.27 milligrams of iron in 2 gallons of milk compared to 2.5 milligrams of iron in just 1 serving of Infagrow.
Yeah, that's amazing because imagine trying to serve your kid 2 gallons of milk in a day. That's impossible.
Right, exactly. You definitely shouldn't do that. Infogrow's there to help support your toddlers by providing that daily recommended amount.
Yeah, and I also love that it's just so easy to serve, especially with kids going through the picky eating phase, because I know mine sure did, and they are still going through that. And what I love to do is use the powder or the liquid formula in recipes, which opens up so many possibilities to add it into my toddler's favorite meals. You could blend it as normal, or you could use it in different shakes, in pancakes, or even paletas. If you're looking for some inspiration, you can go to enfamil.com/toddler/enfagrow-recipes. You'll find a bunch. It's really fun to just switch it up and incorporate it into the healthy snacks. I just want to know what recipe you would like to create with Enfagrow. You can go ahead and share it in the comments below. We'd love to see what, the creativity, because moms, that's one thing that we have, is we are so creative, and we love just, being creative with the things that we give our kids and with the meals.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you could totally do that. I know people are saying that you didn't do that, that they didn't know that you could do that. But yeah, it's very interesting, and you can go and check out the recipes.
Yep, I love it. I love it. So, Claudia, you had some great ideas. What is your kid's favorite recipe that you've tried with Infagrow?
Okay, I have to share this with you all because I made some amazing banana muffins using the Enfagrow formula, and my little ones loved them. I actually found the recipe on the Enfamil website. You can just search Enfagrow banana muffins in the search bar if you want to try them. And what I do, Gina, is I'll make a batch on Monday and I'll store them, and they have them for the rest of the week. And it's an easy snack because, toddlers, they love snacking. It's snacks every hour. And so just to have them there and knowing that they have all the nutrients is just so awesome to have.
I love it, and it sounds delicious. I saw someone else commenting that they love the Enfagrow smoothie, which would be another good snack.
Yep.
I know too the Enfagrow Arroz con Leche is often a huge hit too, and it's super simple, easy to make, and it actually includes our Enfagrow Premium in vanilla flavor, which this was previously our Toddler Next Step product. But all you have to do is mix this powder with cooked white rice, dried fruit, and honey. And what's perfect is the powder is going to give it that great vanilla flavoring. So if you want the recipe for this, just search Enfagrow Arroz con Leche in the search bar on enfamil.com.
Arroz con leche, that sounds amazing. I'm going to have to add it to my list. I know Mati will love it, my son.
Great, good. And another important nutrient included in that product, as well as the other Enfagrow products, is the dual prebiotic blend, which is designed to help support the immune system. So with that unique prebiotic blend, plus other immune supporting vitamins and minerals like vitamin C and zinc, Enfagrow can also help support the digestive system too.
Wow, that is such great information. I just also want to remind everyone that if you want to save on Enfagrow, you can use the code ENFALIVE20, ENFALIVE20 at checkout for 20% off select Enfagrow products. And we also have a buy one, get one 25% off offer on select powder cases such as the NeuroPro Infant, the NeuroPro Gentlease, Inspire Gentlease, the NeuroPro Sensitive, the A2, and the Nutrimogen. And this deal can be claimed with the same ENFALIVE20 code. We also have it pinned at the top of the comments for easy reference. So you can go ahead and shop now while you watch.
And don't forget too that you can send a direct message to Enfamil on Instagram for any of your product or shopping related questions, or you can just tag Enfamil in the comments with your question, and our team will get back to you as soon as they can.
Yes, and you know, time is flying by, right? I know we're saving some time to answer your questions. So ask us your questions in the comments, and we are going to get to them shortly. So let's dive into this last product, Gina, which is the Enfagrow Gentle Ease, which is this one. And this product, Gina, can you tell us a little bit more about it?
Yeah, sure. So Enfagrow Gentle Ease, it has easy to digest proteins, and it's designed for gassy toddlers who may have sensitive bellies. So it's going to be gentle on your toddler's tummy and help ease gas, but still support the brain and overall growth. And the best part is that a lot of the benefits of Enfagrow that we've already talked about are also found in these other formulations. There are just some additional features that make each one of these unique.
And this is so much amazing information, Gina. Thank you for teaching us about these products.
Oh yeah, it's my pleasure. Toddlers develop at all different paces. So it's just so important for parents to know how to support their growth through nutrition, just helping them reach those big toddler milestones.
Yes, and I definitely feel more confident knowing that I've found the right products for my growing toddler. And now I kind of want to go into, Gina, some of the questions just so we can help some of the moms that are tuning in. And it says, at what age can you give the NeuroPro?
The NeuroPro toddler, so those are going to be for kiddos 1 year and up.
1 year and up.
Yeah.
And I also received on my end, Gina, a lot of moms who said, what do we do with picky eaters? And I think we kind of briefly went over it, is, you know, making different recipes with the Enfagrow, but that's a lot of questions, is that moms have picky eaters. What do we do? How do we help them?
Yeah, so Enfagrow can be a good help for that, just giving you as mom peace of mind that they're still getting their nutrition while they explore and trial all of those new exciting foods. You know, even if they may only get just a couple bites in their mouth, you know, they're getting to play around and explore while you're getting peace of mind that they're getting the nutrition that they need.
Yes, and another question that we received was, can you freeze Enfagrow toddler milk?
We'll have to get back to the.
If it's unopened, yeah. If it's unopened,
yeah,
okay, we'll get back.
We'll have to follow up with that one. So if they want to just tag Enfamil in the comments with that one.
Okay, and can you use Inspired Toddler the same as you use Enfagrow Toddler?
Yes.
Yes, the same way.
Yes.
Okay. Yes, if your son is starting solids, definitely look into the pancake ideas. I love making oatmeal pancakes and adding Enfagrow, and it's so good because it's just extra nutrients for them in smoothies, and I just love incorporating recipes.
Yes.
For those, okay, that's not a question. Okay, any other questions, please leave them below. And I see that someone also asked, at what age did Claudia's kids start using Enfagrow? And so I can take this one. I started Alessandro on Enfagrow when he turned 1, and I did the same for Mati. So since toddlerhood is just such an exciting time for growth and development, I really wanted to provide them with nutrients that could support their path of their journey right away. So I had Enfamil to rely on for their infant years, and then Enfagrow for their toddler years. The next one is, how do you prepare Enfagrow, and is it easy to do?
Yeah, so it's super simple to make and serve each day. You just put 3 level scoops of the powder into 6 ounces of water, and you shake it up and serve.
Wow, that's so easy. And last one we have time for is, how does Enfagrow compare to other toddler drinks I've heard about?
Yeah, so we don't want to name drop, but just remember, like we talked about earlier, Enfagrow has a global expert recommended amount of DHA to help support toddler growth and development. It just has so many nutrients to help support that transition from infant to toddler.
And I love that Enfagrow helps support that. And, you know, my kids think it tastes great. They love it. They love the vanilla flavor. And Gina, I'm also going to interrupt you for some other questions here. Do you recommend Enfagrow while breastfeeding?
So Enfagrow would be a product that would supplement if mom felt like baby or toddler wasn't able to meet their nutrition needs. It depends on the age of the child, I would say.
Okay. And I use Inspire. My daughter will turn 1 next month. Do you recommend continuing with Inspire Toddler or switching to Enfagrow?
So you have two great options there. You can choose the Inspire Toddler if you'd like to continue with the Inspire line, or you can swap over to the Enfagrow Toddler as well. They're both recommended for 1 year and up, so you're going to be good there.
And another question, sorry, Gina, I'm like bombarding you with questions. My son is turning 1 next month. He's on AR right now and thriving a 98% tile. Is the toddler formula okay on the side of milk when I switch him over?
I don't think I understood the question. I'm sorry.
It says he's on AR right now. I don't know what AR stands for.
Yeah, Enfamil AR.
Okay, Enfamil AR, and he's thriving. Is the toddler formula okay on the side of milk when I switch him over? So I think they want to see if they should do the toddler formula or stick with the AR.
Oh, I see. And I would recommend, you could always trial the Enfamil Enfagrow and see how he does. But yeah, just definitely something that you want to take on an individual basis and maybe talk to the pediatrician.
Yeah. And one more, it says, do you recommend to wait until they turn 1 or can we use it before?
So the recommendation is 1 year and up for the Enfagrow. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. And my son is 41 days old. I'm breastfeeding and I'm giving him Enfamil, which is, she said it was the yellow color, but I see there are other options. How do you know which one is best for him?
Yeah, so we do have a lot of great options from Enfamil. We have Enfamil NeuroPro Infant, which is going to be as close to breast milk, and Enfamil NeuroPro Genelese, which is like the Enfagrow Genelese we talked about, designed for the fussy, gassy, crying spit up. Enfamil just has a lot of different options so that you can really find that one that will suit your baby best.
That's right. And, you know, everyone, as we wrap up, I just want to say that as a mom, it was really important for me to provide my little ones with quality nutrition. As you can tell, Enfagrow has nutrients that help support them as they continue to develop and grow. And you've heard all that Gina had to say, which it's designed to help support toddlers all the way from their brains to their bellies and brain development to immune health. And I honestly just highly recommend it. I love it. I've been using it with both my babies, with both my boys, and they're strong, healthy babies. And I just really love that I found such a great product for my kids.
Oh, I love hearing that so much. And I couldn't agree more, Claudia. And especially too with kids going back to school in the fall, you know, Enfagrow is amazing to help support their nutrition.
Yeah, I already have my plan because my son starts school in the fall, which I don't know if I'm going to cry or if I'm going to be like joyful, but it's going to be like a mixture of feelings. And I'm already thinking about like giving him a smoothie in the morning for breakfast. So I'm already kind of coming up with like ideas and recipes for him for when he starts school, because it's just going to be a total change in our schedule. So I know that I'm choosing smart with Enfagrow, Gina. And if you haven't done so already, I want to invite everyone to just go on and hop on enfamil.com. Once you're there, you can shop around and save big, especially during this live event with exclusive offers and codes. As a reminder, here's the code again. It is ENFALIVE20, ENFALIVE 20 to save 20% off select Enfagrow products. Don't forget that you can also shop other products too. This code will also give you access to our buy one, get one 25% off deal on powder cases, which include the NeuroPro Infant, the NeuroPro Gentilese, Inspire Gentilese, the NeuroPro Sensitive, A2, and the Nutrimogen. And with that code, you'll also get free shipping on orders of $50 or more. So if you're planning to shop later instead, your code is only valid for a limited time only. So I have to tell you that it's only for a little bit of time so you can shop as soon as you can. We don't want you to miss out on these offers. And we hope that you all had fun today, because I know I did. If you're also asking, you could see that the code is listed right here in the comments, EnfaLife20, just in case. I hope that you all had fun today. We know I did. I know Gina did. So do you guys want us to host another one with any other topic? Just let us know. We'd love to hear more. I know I saw here in the comments that they'd love for us to do one in Spanish. I don't know how Gina feels about that one. We're gonna have to give her some Spanish lessons, pero para todas las que nos están viendo, viene uno en español. I'm sorry that I couldn't do both at the same time, but hopefully in the future we will do a live in Spanish for all my Latina mamas out there. And if you're planning to shop, do it now. I also want to see if we can answer a couple more questions, Gina, if it's okay with you, before we log off and say bye.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. So which infant formula can the code be applied to? So I'll answer that one, Gina. So you can buy one, get one 25% off these powder cases, which is the NeuroPro Infant, the NeuroPro Gentle Ease, Inspire Gentle Ease, NeuroPro Sensitive, the A2, and the Nutrimogen. So you can use that code and it'll apply to that, and also select Enfagrow products. Can you mix Enfagrow with cereal and other foods?
Yeah, so there are some great recipes on Enfamil.com where you can find out how to make certain recipes, specific recipes, like we were talking about pancakes, smoothies, muffins, mixed with Enfagrow. Yeah, so hopefully that answers your question. There's a lot of recipes on Enfamil.com.
Yes, and another question here is, how much formula can my toddlers drink for one day?
So that's going to be very individual based, and we're really just making sure that the baby's getting all of the nutrition that they need, and you know, just following along with those cues that you may get from your baby, that maybe they're getting too much or maybe they're not getting enough.
Yes, and let me read one in Spanish real quick. No sé si me puedan responder. Soy mamá de un bebé de 10 meses, pero quisiera al año cambiarlo de la leche de lata a Mariela, pero no sé cuál darle. Hola, te voy a contestar esta pregunta bien rapidito en español. Estos productos de Enfagrow, estos son los que yo uso con mis hijos y se usan después de que los bebés tengan un año. Entonces, en cuanto mis bebés cumplieron un año, les cambié de fórmula a este powder que es el Enfagrow, y tienen todos los nutrients que necesitan nuestros hijos. También vienen en botellitas que nomás le pongo un popote, a straw, y mis hijos les encanta. Entonces, sí, puedes usar este producto que se llama Enfagrow si quieres cambiar a tu niño de fórmula a este producto cuando cumplan el año. Okay. And what's the code for the 20% off? Okay, so I'm going to give the code one last time before we say goodbye. Oh, and the code is only good for a limited amount of time. So yes, it's EnfaLife20, ENFALIVE20, 20% off select Enfagrow products. And you can also get the buy one, get one 25% off select powder cases. So use that now, go on shopping. Y claro que sí, de nada. Muchísimas gracias. Thank you again for everyone for joining this live. We had so much fun, and I'm sure that Gina, I learned so much right now from you, Gina. So I'm sure everybody else did.
Well, thank you, Claudia. It's been so much fun. That's all we've got for now. So we do hope to see you guys for more events that we'll be doing. And thank you, Claudia, so much for joining us.
Thank you. Bye.